So my name's Laurence Smith. I'm Senior Sustainability Researcher at the Organic Research Centre Elm Farm. Over the years, a plethora of sustainability assessment tools have been produced for use in food and agricultural systems, and many of them are no longer being used. And the gist of my presentation today was that I think a key reason for that is because they lack a human engagement element. And that's something that we tried to address with the development of the public goods tool that we produced back in 2010 to 2011 at the Organic Research Centre. And this was a comprehensive assessment tool that looks at environment, social and economic criteria through an assessment that takes place with an advisor and a farmer together. So the farmer is taken through a tool in a systematic way that allows for an evaluation of that farm's public goods provision across a broad suite of criteria. And we found that this has been a really useful process for the farmer in highlighting things that perhaps they weren't so aware of in terms of their net contribution to public goods, particularly on some things related to social capital and their contribution to local communities and community cohesion, as well as things like their contribution to water and water quality in the local area. It's also allowed for the identification of areas for improvement and areas of good performance on an individual farm. And we think that human element is really key in leading to those positive feedback results that we get from the farmers who've been assessed. And so the gist of my talk today was that if we're going to develop systems for assessing farms' net contribution to public goods, that there has to be an advisor or a researcher present there with the farmer to go through an assessment and to have a two-way process, so not an audit, but a conversation about how the farm is performing across diverse elements of public goods provision.